Hey, what's up, guys? I know I've been gone for quite a while. I think the last time I did a video was about 2 months ago. No, I just had something that came up, something personal that I'm still going through, but I'm taking care of it and can't really go into detail about it. But like Rich said, it kind of stopped me from making videos for a little while. But I'm back now. I have been picking up books. Obviously, while I'm doing a haul, actually got a huge stack that I kind of separated into multiple videos. So this is going to be like the first stack, and then I got another stack of books for another haul. But yeah, been gone for a little while, and I just want to thank everybody that when Rich announced that I was going to be off YouTube for a little while. I just got so many PMs from people like like Tony, Why Not Art, Kingpin, Evan Leahy, and just a bunch of other people. I mean, even Kenneth Brown, he even made a video, and just I want to thank all you guys for showing me support and just showing me you guys you care because you know I love this community, and but I didn't think people really like cared like that. You know what I mean? And when that happened, it just really made me feel like people do care, and this community is really like a tight knit community, and that people care about each other, and it was just a great feeling. And so thank you guys so much, and for everybody that because I've been gone for 2 months, and no new content or whatever, no new videos, and people that actually stood and stayed subscribed to me, and to be honest, I actually gained a whole bunch of new subs as well. I did lose subs, but in the long run, I actually gained subs, which is awesome. So thank you to everybody that stood by me, and even without no new videos, still stayed sub to me, and to the new subs too, who I haven't been putting no new videos out, but people are still subscribing to me and stuff, which is awesome. So thank you everyone. Thank you to the whole community. This community is awesome, and I love it, and I'm glad to be back doing videos again. Um, and I don't plan on going on a hiatus at all again for a while. I mean, I am gonna slow down on buying books though, but just because the prices of books right now are insane, especially with all the announcements, which leads me to get into the since I've been gone, there's been a lot of new news. Like DC announced all their movie lineup, and so has Marvel, and just things have been going crazy in the comic market, and you know, like Batman Adventures 12 now, like, that's a book I've been talking about wanting to get for a while now, and there's no way now. I mean, that book, that ship sailed long ago, and, just the whole comic market is just going crazy, especially for key issues. And, I mean, I feel really bad for new guys getting into it who want to collect keys because, I mean, they're just so expensive now. Everything is. But a lot of stuff's happened since I've been gone, so um, I got a big stack, like I said. Let's get right into this haul because I do have quite a bit of books to show you guys. And let's see, the stack of books actually consists of a couple things. One, I picked up a bunch of books about maybe a month ago from Frank and Sons. I went down there and picked up a bunch of books, and then of course, I got some things I picked up off of eBay, and then my last thing is a huge shout out to my boy Richard Lightning 2288. His last Craigslist haul he did, not the one with the Hulk 181, but the one before that. Which I'm still jealous, dude. I can't believe he got Hulk 181 for 250. Oh my god. But anyways, his last Craigslist haul, before that, he picked up a huge like Silver Age collection, and he actually put some books aside for me, and I got him for I won't tell you how much, but I got him for a great price, and he gave me some really great books. So thank you, Rich. I mean, you're my boy, and thank you for hooking me up, dude. So that's what this haul is going to consist of: books from Frank and Sons, books off of eBay, and books I got from Lightning 2288. So first book though, I'm gonna start off with Binging Spider-Man #9. Book was hot for like what, a month or so. Has kind of cooled down a bit, but this is the first appearance of Carol Danvers as Captain Marvel. Feels kind of stupid showing this book because it's a little late now. The book has really cooled off, but this book I actually didn't buy. Um, when all the news and everything came out and the Carol Danvers stuff got crazy, I was like, man, I think I have that book, and I was going through my one of my long boxes of just Spider-Man fillers, and sure enough, I had Avenging Spider-Man #9. So just wanted to show that I had it. It's kind of cool that I didn't have to pick it up. I actually got this a long time ago when it first came out. So the book has cooled down a bit, but still a cool key issue to get nonetheless. So first Carol Danvers is Captain Marvel, and now we'll go into the Frankenstein stuff that I picked up. Um, First book, nothing big. Fury of Firestorm, Nuclear Man #29. First appearance of Mindboggler. Now, when I picked this up, it was at the time when they first announced the Suicide Squad movie, and they said that there was a different lineup. Like, it was supposed to be Mindboggler, which is her first appearances in here. And then Multiplex and Vixen and other characters are supposed to be in it. But now it turns out it's a whole different cast that they're using with Enchantress. And, of course, they confirmed Harley Quinn. And they even cast a Joker. Jared Leto's in it, which I think is awesome casting. But anyways, so I picked this up. I got it for $2. First appearance of Mindboggler. I guess it doesn't matter now, but I mean, whatever. $2 is no big deal. So I picked this up, thinking she was going to be in the movie, but she might still be in it. It might be one of the characters that gets killed early off in the movie, because they're going to have to kill some of the characters, and of course they're not going to kill any of the major ones, but you never know. But anyways, I picked it up when I first heard the news for $2, no big deal. And then from the same place that I found this, the same vendor, I found this Action Comics 252 Millennium Edition for $2. I figured, hell, why not? Supergirl stuff's hot right now, and I'll never be able to get an Action 252 for real. So I saw it there for $2, and I figured, why not? And then another book I picked up for $2 is Batman Battle for the Cowl #3. This is the variant. It's a minor key. It's the first appearance of Dick Grayson as Batman and Damian as Robin. This is the storyline where after Batman dies and supposedly dies in Final Crisis, and then this is where Dick Grayson picks up the mantle, becoming Batman, and also Damian Wayne becomes Robin in this. So a cool minor key. I only picked it up. I have this book already, but I didn't have the variant, and for $2, I was surprised the variant was only $2. So I was like, all right, I'll pick it up. And this one was $3, and I picked this up. Like, it was funny, the day of that I picked this up, the not Iron Man, but the Avengers 2 trailer comes out, and it shows the Hulkbuster armor. I thought it was kind of ironic that I picked this up that day, the same day that trailer came out. But Iron Man 304, first appearance of the Hulkbuster, high grade. Like I said, first appearance of the Hulkbuster armor. For $3, I was like, I'm definitely gonna pick it up. And then this book, I think I paid $3 for this as well. It's probably like in very fine condition. Amazing Spider-Man 162. This is the first appearance of Jigsaw. Cool book. I didn't have it, so for $3, definitely pick this up. And I've looked this book up on eBay, and I know it goes for at least 10. So for $3 in very fine shape, it was definitely worth a pickup. And another book that, for a little bit, this book was getting kind of noticed. I don't know if it still is, but it's probably cooled down now, because I got this, right around the time where it was getting some notice. But it's Avengers #112. Has a first appearance of a character called Mantis, and she's a female character that's been part of the Guardians of the Galaxy, and with the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie, in the works, and James Gunn saying that he wanted to add another female character to the roster, people were speculating it was either going to be Mantis, who was part of the Guardians for a little bit, or Phyla Vell, which was Quasar. So, I already had the Phyla Vell, was the Captain Marvel 17 issue, her first appearance. Didn't have Mantis, so I figured to pick it up. And it's still a Bronze Age Avenger book, so if you guys didn't know, yeah, Avengers number 112, first appearance of Mantis. And I paid like $3 for this. This one's not like super high grade or anything, but it's like a fine plus, so it's not bad. And for $3, it's like why not? And all these books are from the same guy, the same vendor. He just had a whole bunch of good books that were cheap in his boxes. Found this for did I pay? I think I paid like $3 or $4 for this, and it's in a one of those prestige formats, like kind of like a Killing Joke type book. But Flash, the Iron Heights, awesome cover. This has got the first appearance of Girder, who, if you guys watch the Flash show, he appeared a couple episodes back. He was the guy that looked like Colossus. You know what I mean? Obviously, in this book, he's nothing like that. But they kind of changed him for the show. But yeah, on the show, he was the Colossus-looking type guy. But yeah, his first appearance is in here. Flash, Iron Heights. Awesome cover. And speaking of Flash, here's a book that I've been looking for this for a while, and now I was hoping I'd be able to do a video earlier to show this, but a couple people showed this since I picked it up, but I've been looking for this book for a while. It's actually really hard to find, and on eBay this book is like at least $20 or more. So if you find this book, I would say it's a hot book alert, but not really. But just keep your eye out for this book. It's Flash, Secret Files and Origins number 3. Now this book has the first appearance of Hunter Zolomon, who becomes the second Reverse Flash. Basically, Wally West's Reverse Flash that he battled. Now at the time, okay. I'm not going to spoil anything on Flash, but at the time when people were speculating who the Reverse Flash was, people were thinking it was the Hunter Zolomon one, which now I think it's definitely Professor Zoom, but who knows, Hunter Zolomon could show up. But definitely a book worth picking up. And like I said, this book has been hard as hell to find. I don't know how I found it, but it was in one of the boxes in the Flash section for $2, and I was like, hell yeah, because like I said, on eBay, I've been looking to get this book, but I was like $20 or more. I know my comic shop has one for like $90, which is insane, but must be a hard book to find, maybe a low print run. But first appearance of Hunter Zolomon, definitely be on the lookout for this. The second Reverse Flash, his first appearance. And from one of the other vendors there, his name is Alan. He's got a lot of good Silver Age stuff. Me and Rich usually go to him. I know Spidey Fan picks up books from him as well. Found this, nothing major, but it was an awesome cover. It was like $5, so I figured why not pick it up. I would say it's probably like a fine, but it's a World's Finest 177. Only flaw really on it is it does have a sub crease right there down the middle, but like I said, other than that, the book's really nice. But awesome Joker, Lex Luthor cover, them fighting. Like I said, I don't know if it's necessarily a key. I just picked it up because of the cover, but really cool Silver Age book. And then another book that I found from Alan. Man, I've been looking for this book for like a year and a half. And when you look in Action Comics, like the late 400s to the early 500s, there's never books from those Action Comics for some reason. And I've struggled to find this book. Finally found one, got it for $2. Now it's not an exact grade I would want it to be. I definitely want a higher grade. Action Comics 521, first appearance of Vixen. I would say it's probably like maybe a 7.0. The only real flaw on it is this bottom left corner. It's kind of like flecking or flaking a little bit, but other than that, the rest of the book really sharp. The blacks are really solid blacks. No major cover wear, but the corners is not too great. The spine's a little not rough, but just a little bit to it, but still a nice book, which is why I picked it up, and it's for $2. And I've been looking for this book, and this is another book on eBay. Man, it's expensive as hell. And she's another one of the characters that's been rumored to be in the Suicide Squad, so the Suicide Squad movie. So I guess we'll see. But I wanted this book regardless if she's in it or not. Like I said, I've been looking for this for a long time and glad to finally find it for $2. I mean, I do want to upgrade it, but um, only if I find another copy out in the wild. And the last book I picked up from Frank's, which I picked this up, and this is another book that just blew up. I think a week before I went is when the Suicide Squad movie got like officially confirmed, and this book shot up big time. It was going for like $50. I don't know if it's still going for that, but I found one from Alan, the guy I got this from, and World's Finest, and I found this for $3 in high grade, Suicide Squad #1, and I'm so stoked to find this for $3. Especially at the time, right when the news dropped and this book just exploded. For $3, I couldn't pass it up, and it's high grade, beautiful copy. So I'm super happy to have that. So that'll do it for the books I picked up from Frank's. Nothing like majorly like killer from Frank and Sons. A lot of their wall books were just outrageous. Actually, all those books I found were all in boxes, back issue boxes, just honey, and just I found a bunch of like cool stuff. I'm really happy to have. Now we'll get into the books I picked up off of eBay. It's gonna be let's see, 4 books. Well, there's more than that, but I kind of separated some of them, and I'm gonna add them to the other haul. But these are the 4 books I did pick up off of eBay. First one, super stoked to finally have this. Detective Comics 475. We all know, famous cover, Joker Fish storyline. Been looking at getting this book for a while now, and it's one of those ones I just wasn't willing to pay what it goes for. But I won this one in auction, and I paid like what $20 for it. I was super happy to get it for that price. It's got a couple, color breaking stress marks on the spine. Rest of the book though is absolutely gorgeous. I would say it's probably still like a fine plus to maybe 7.0. Still a really nice solid copy, and for $20, super happy to have it. Classic Joker story, and also classic Joker cover. And of course, when I got that, I had to get this, and I found this on a buy it now. And I don't usually do buy it nows anymore because I think they're ripoffs, but for this price, I had to get it. And to go with that, Detective Comics 476, the second part to the Jokerfish storyline. Awesome cover on this as well. And like I said, this book's expensive too, but it's let me show you real quick. It's a 9.0 PGX. Now, I only paid $40 for this, and it's a 9.0. There was raw copies of this book on there that were lower grade and raw, mind you, that were way more than what I paid for this. So it was a no-brainer. There was none at auction, and a lot of times in auction they go for about what I paid for anyways, $40. So for a graded 9.0, I was like, yeah, why not, dude? So I jumped all over it. So super happy to get this for $40 and a high grade, and it's graded. And another book that I picked up right around the time this movie got officially confirmed, Fantastic Four #53, and I got this book for $30, and it's probably like a fine plus, maybe 7.0. It's actually a really nice copy. Paid $30 for this, and I picked this up like literally like the day or two before Marvel, released their slate of movies that they had coming out, and they officially confirmed Black Panther. But again, this book right here is a key. You got the second appearance of Black Panther, plus the first appearance of Ulysses Claw, which is one of his main villains, who might end up being the villain in the Black Panther movie. You never know. But excuse me, guys. But yeah, for $30 for this grade, definitely I had to pick it up. And right now, Black Panther stuff is just going crazy. Of course, Fantastic Four 52, the Black Panther #1, and all that stuff, which I'm glad I have all that. But really glad to pick this up, especially for the price and the grade I got it in. And the last book I picked up off of eBay that I'm going to be showing, another book, picked it up literally like a week before he got officially announced in the movie. And I've been meaning to pick this book up, and I actually wish I would have got it a little earlier when I was looking to get this book, because I could have probably got it for $50 at the time. But this book has really shot up now. So happy to have this. Flash number 117, first appearance of Captain Boomerang. Dude, I'm so happy to get this. Like, he's got announced from, for the Suicide Squad movie officially. And I don't remember the guy that's playing him. I can't remember his name. It's the guy that's going to be in the new Terminator Genesis, but he's playing Captain Boomerang in the movie. And then, of course, the one guy from Spartacus played him in just recently on the Arrow show, which he was freaking awesome in that. But yeah, like I said, I've been wanting this book anyways for a while, and it's one of those books where it's like, I ain't gonna really go up, and it just steadily climbed up, and now it's actually pretty expensive now. But I did get it for a good price, and I'm especially happy with the grade. I paid, what did I pay for this? Like $70 for it. It's a 6.0. The only major flaw on it is somebody did write their initial right there on the cover. But other than that, really nice corners. Look how, this is a beautiful, beautiful book. Not a lot of wear on it at all. Pages are off-white. Just has somebody's initials on it. Of course, some of the corners are a little rounded, but nothing major, but still beautiful book. First appearance of Captain Boomerang. Super stoked to have this book. So that would be the last book I picked up off of eBay for this haul that I'm showing. And then the last set of books I got from Rich. So you've seen these books already, but he hooked me up, man. I got a great price, and thanks, buddy, man. Because these are books I've been wanting. So, first one, Strange Tales 148. First appearance of Kalu. Book's probably like a 4.0. A lot of these books are like 4.0 to 3.0. Well, this one's a 4.0 for sure. This one's about a 4.0 as well. Strange Tales 150. First appearance of Umar. Another book I've been wanting to pick up, and he threw this in as well. Super stoked to have it. Yeah, it's about a 4.0. 2 BG copies. And then this book, super stoked to have. This is the one I would say is probably like a 3.0. It's because of all the Marvel chipping on it, but I really don't care because I love this cover. And I've been wanting this book anyways. Submariner number 1. Like I said, it's probably like a 3.0. It does have a lot of Marvel chipping around the top, and there's a big chip right there. Some down on the bottom. But, still a nice looking copy, even with the chipping. But, I've been wanting this book, and the price I got all these books for from Rich was just a killer deal. I couldn't pass it up. And, I would love to have a higher grade of this book, but this is cool, man. Like I said, I've been wanting this book. Awesome cover. So I'm glad I have that. And then the last 3 books, these are the 3 that I'm most excited to have. First one, Marvel Superheroes number 13. Super stoked to have this. First appearance of Carol Danvers. This is another one of those books that I should have picked up a long time ago when I had the chance. Of course, the movie news came out, blew up, and, this book is really super hot right now. This one along with Ms. Marvel number 1, but he had an extra copy of this and threw it in. And it's probably like I'd say about a 5.0. It's a decent copy. It's better than the Strange Tale books and the Submariner. But super stoked to have this. First appearance of Carol Danvers. And, this book's super stupid expensive right now. So I'm glad to get it when I did from Rich. And the last 2 books, these are 2 books that, man, I've been trying to go after for a while. And this can never get them for the right price, but this is why I picked up the books from him. He gave me such a killer deal on these. He could have made a lot more than what I gave him, but I'm so stoked. I'm just going to show them together because they pretty much go together. Avengers 54 and 55. First cameo and full appearance of Ultron. Excuse me, got something in my throat, but I've been looking for these for so long, and just the prices on these books are retarded. But he gave me such a great deal, I couldn't pass it up. The 54, I would say, is probably at least at least a 5. It's a 6.0 or better, to be honest. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous copy. I mean, this thing is super hella nice. Super stoked to have that. The 55 is probably, I would say it's at least a VG plus, maybe a 5.0. I mean, there's a couple, chips out of it, marble chipping right there. Well, right there, and then on the top corner. But other than that, that's it. A little bit of browning, but a white cover, but it's no big deal. Still a still a really solid copy that I'm happy with, even with the chipping. I don't care. But super happy to have these. Like I said, I've been after these first Ultron books for a while now. I'm glad to finally have them. So that's gonna do it for this haul, guys. Like I said, thank you so much for all the support and everything, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'm definitely gonna be back with another vid probably within a week or two, and then I plan on doing like the last week or the first week of next year, the first week of January or last week of December. I'm probably gonna do another like top 25 buys of this year, like I did last year. Top 25 comic buys of 2013. I'm probably gonna do one for 2014. So look forward for that video too. And yeah, definitely back, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.